Hi guys, it's Jay St. Hilaire. I'm sitting inside my truck, my office at the moment. It's starting to snow pretty good, so I got a little bit of time to talk to you guys about what it takes to market your properties, what you really need to do to reach your audience, and that is video. Whether you do video on your website or on Facebook or any way you can reach somebody on video is the best way to reach somebody. You can write out a sales letter or a report or a newsletter or things of that nature and people can read it, but the best way to connect to somebody is one-on-one, from me to you, direct to camera. Because everybody likes to see your face. They like to hear what's going on with your world. They like to know what you're all about, how you do things, and it's not any more real than talking to you directly at the camera like this. So if you're not good at it, get good at it. Like I always say, two things. If you got to get something done, you either do it yourself or somebody else has got to do it. So you either learn how to do it, practice, repetition, or you have somebody else do your videos for you and say what you want to say. But the best way is for you to do it yourself, learn how to do it, and practice and get better at it. I'm still not that great at it, but I'm getting better and better every day because I'm doing it. I'm learning not to say all the time. I still say it, but it takes practice. And I'm learning to speak, try to speak more clearly. I'm trying to organize my thoughts and formats to give to you guys when I talk about something, and I'm trying to do step by step for you to make it more clear and concise so you can learn. And so just so you know, I'm trying to get better at it, and that's what you guys have to do. You have to practice it and get better at it. But back to the video. What you want to do is any property that you have or that you are selling for another person, you want to use, especially if you're selling for another person, you want to be able to use that as if it's your own. Use it to get it out there, to sell it for them and make a bird dog fee on it or whatever. But practice your video with somebody else's property or your own if it's your own. But get the property out in front of people. Get yourself out in front of people, in front of this camera, on Facebook, on your website, on YouTube, anywhere you can, LinkedIn, Twitter, any social media you can get in front of to practice. Practice in the mirror for a while and then put it out there. You're going to make mistakes. You might look stupid a few times like I have when you're doing it, but you're going to get better. If you can overcome that, you can constantly get better and better at something with practice. Stand in front of your target property and talk about the details and the terms and show, all the information about the property. Talk about the good points, the bad points. Let it all out there. Show everybody, show them what you have for sale, the terms, the conditions, how much you want for it. Maybe it's a rent to own, the down payment, the monthly payment, the interest rate. You want to give them as much information as you can. And I know I struggle with this but I'm getting better with it. Write it out what you're going to do on your video before you do it. A lot of times I don't do that because I want to get better at things, so I kind of I'm doing it without a script. I'm doing it without something in front of me looking at. I do have a notebook next to me, but just a few bullet points to touch on. But have your video, do it off the cuff like I do a lot of times too. And Dean does all his videos and things. I know they edit them and stuff, but he makes it up as he goes, and that's how you get better at it. So do your video in front of your target property, either yours or someone else's. Make sure you talk direct to camera like I'm doing. Sometimes I look around and stuff, but I'm talking to you specifically. Every single person that's watching this video, I'm specifically talking to you. So if you do and practice what I say, then you will get better at it, okay? You also have to give a call to action underneath your video. Either underneath your video you can type in your website, the address of the property, say go to 10 Clark Street and check this property out. Go to my website, click down below right here, this video on my website. You may have squeeze pages or lead pages and things of that nature, and you ask what them are. That's all they are, is opt-in pages to capture emails for your buyer's list, your seller's list, whatever it is. Give them a call to action. Put your name and email down below here if you're interested in this property, so I can get right back to you and let you know more features that we have and better deals that I have that I get every day that I can give to you if you give me your email. So give them a call to action underneath your video. Post your website, email, squeeze pages, lead pages, your phone number, your email, whatever you want them to do, the call to action that you want them to do, right below. Make sure that you give them the information they need to click, whether it's buying something, putting their email list below, or checking out another property that you have. Don't forget to ask your friends to like and share it, because when you do that, if you have 1,000 friends, okay, and you put it up on your Facebook page or your website or whatever, say your Facebook page you have 1,000 friends, if you ask everybody to like and share it, then say 2 more people, you want everybody to like it because you want to get traffic, but you want them to share it also. You got 1,000 people that have seen it. Now with one other person sharing that video, they may have 1,000 friends. So now you got 2,000 people as an audience for that video that you have. If you get 5 people to share it, that's another, 5,000 more people. So with a click of a button, you can have thousands and thousands of people seeing this property. Think of the work it saves you from like sending out yellow letters. How many yellow letters would you have to type up or write up or send out or lick the stamp or go to the post office to do, as opposed to just asking somebody to like and share it and reaching thousands and thousands of customers just by doing that. Give them a call to action below your video. Talk direct to camera. Have, if you want, have your blueprint of what you're going to say. Have your property. Have all your ducks in a row if you can, to make it easier on you. This is Jay Sandler. You guys go out and make a deal happen. Do a video and sell something.